Hello. Welcome to the almost daily Donna Jeans of America Oracle and Read experiment brought to you by Word from Your Mother. Today is July 17th. You'd think I know I just looked like 3 times, but no. I'm lucky I got the July part. Well, I'm sure y'all happy not having seen me for a few days. I've been sick. Actually, I was over here 2 days ago trying to do a reading, and I made it into 11 minutes, and then I went back home because the effort of talking up and all this speaking, every time I opened my mouth, my guts was trying to come out of it. So it's been my liver. Anyway, today's the best day I've had since a long time, and I came over here and shuffled all this, and I'm gonna see how I go. It just comes and goes. All right, Donna, let's get a look at you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're not going through nothing like I've been. Pounce. Decide to act. Pounce is kind of like a highly energized action. I don't think you can think about it. It's like trying to stand up. Either you do or you don't. I swear to God, every time I come over here. And then you got 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Well, it's saying now is your time. You must decide now. Waiting is over. It's time to act. Okay. Your tea leaves are a broken bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem, a yoke, feeling tied down, trapped, and frustrated, tied to something else. You're tied to something that didn't work out. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Now here's an A. Well, I can tell you right here, Donna, that you've been waiting. You've been waiting for something to work out that didn't work out. The waiting is over. It didn't work out. It is done and over. But yet you're still holding on to it. You got other ideas. You're not going to be able to do nothing with them, dear, until you're going to have to let go of this. And maybe that's just acknowledgement that it didn't work out. Otherwise, you're tied to it, bound to it. Your word is antithesis. Your number is 58. Definition is the absolute opposite. The antithesis of black and white is white and black. Synonyms: contradictory, reverse. Antonyms: same. Thesis. Antithesis. Anti-theory. Okay. Shania Twain, man, I feel like a woman. So do lots of men today. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. I'm going to let it all hang out. Okay, Brittany. The Rolling Stones, Satisfaction. When I'm driving in my car and that man comes on the radio telling me more and more about this useless information supposed to drive my imagination. No, no, no. Oh, and I did. I'll tell you how bad I've been feeling. The day I went to bed, more or less. Well, I don't know. I tried to my granddaughter came to visit. I tried to get up, but all I could do was get up to go back to bed. But oh, I got that I ordered forever and ever ago that only one of them came. Well, the rest of them finally came in, and I got two of them on the table here, and the rest are in stacked up there. But I haven't even done nothing with them. I haven't even looked at them. So we're going to be seeing it all together. Okay. Oh, masks, my fave. Waiting is over. Waiting is over. No more waiting. No more waiting. Time to act. You're going to escape. Man, they're going to be surprised when they see the new you. There's a new you coming. Maybe you're going to be surprised too. Behind that new you is just the universe. The universe is within you. Pick a face. It's what's within you. Pick the face. Pick the you that best reflects your higher self. Be brave. It's going to be a big surprise. Big surprise. Oh, and then we have that elephant Hindu god. Is it Ganesha? Anyway, he's in a band all by himself. He don't need nobody else. He's got all them instruments. You got it going on. You got it going on. You got a lot of things going on, and you're in flow. Okay, you're in flow. The God's got your back. Let's say it like that. They're allowing you to tap in. God on tap. Reach out. God's there. There's you reaching out through a window for freedom in the sky, because God's going to help you escape. God will help you escape. No more waiting. The time is now. Be who you are. Be who you are now. A big surprise for everyone. Okay. I eliminated the other spot for the cats and dogs. I figured why not? And that's how I got two of the new ones on the table. Uh, your word is flexible. I'll be coming around back to that. Okay, I flipped over to the first one was trust. The one and communication. Trust and communication. This is one of the new ones. Silence. Now is the time in this part of the communication you seek. Let them talk. And that let them tell you whether or not that you can trust them, and they will if you listen to what they say. I guess this is a fancy way of saying give them the rope to hang themselves. And that's the way you might look at it. But listening is what you want to do. And your ancestors are with you. Listen to the common sense that your mom and dad taught you, and things that you know, a deep knowing. Your ancestors are there with you, backing you up. Your rune is weird. Interconnectedness of past, present, and future. I'm telling you, your ancestors are there with you, weaving. That looks like weaving. Weird. Ward. The weft and the weave and the weird. There's another W. I can't think of what it is. Weft and weave Okay. Weave is this. Okay. Weave. No, weave. Let me just move on. I used to know. I know I hate bias. On the This is what you've been thinking about, Donna. You are thinking about how you are the Queen of Swords. This is where you are. This is your Queen of misery and sorrow and promises. The Queen of harsh decisions. And the Queen of being lied to. Making the wrong choice, backing the wrong horse, falling for the same lie. Let them bury themselves. They will reveal themselves if you will just give them a moment. It will be easy to see, like a skipped stitch. Flexible. Warp and weft. Flexible. You need to loosen your stitch. Like I said, let them bury themselves. Your part is to listen. That is not the same as agreeing. Wild cat, you never know who's lurking. Keep your guard up. There may be an ambush coming your way, something that's going to hurt you. Ah, can you hear my stomach? Okay. Divine Feminine. The one mind is rootless and foundationless mind. Foundationless mind. Be nothing. Think nothing. I just earlier posted a video about being nothing. A form of meditation. To be everything, you must be nothing. The Fool. A new beginning. But it's what? Nothing. Trust. They will reveal themselves. Let them. Tied to something that you cannot take off yourself, but you already would have if you could have. 19. $72. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure, like a building, would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now. Learning, a willing to learn new things, teachability, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. You must know first who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Yes, because if you trust the ones that are trustworthy, they're going to make them work better for you. If you trust the ones that aren't, it's because, and they seem like it's because they're filling out for your getting along to find your weakness. Let them reveal themselves in silence. You're protected. Cleave to it. You're warp and weft. Interconnectedness, past, present, and future, all at the same time. You're the strongest link, or you're a link. You're a link in this. I don't know what they call. Is it a loop, a pearl, a crochet? Is a little loop. Loosen your stitch. Loosen the tension on your stitch. Relax the tension that you hold in your family. Let them help. That means get off their back, and also means let them support some of the load. You're carrying more of the load, and it's creating a hiccup in your giddy up. And you're going to have to let go of something. You're going to have to admit something that you were doing, something that you hold the tension for, an excuse to hold the tension. There is no excuse to hold the tension because it's not working, and you cannot get along, or you cannot. In order to proceed, it must be a seamless procession. Okay, suddenly I'm all up in singer. Okay, just like a quilt, as you go along, you've skipped a stitch. You've got to go back, and you have to relax something. Maybe you've double stitched it. You've got to relax your standards. I hate to say that. Usually I want to say that they're not high enough, but you've got to relax your standards in order to become a functional part of a big, greater piece. In order to patch it right, you have to fix something. And I think it's just here we have a broken bridge, skip stitch, unsuccessful outcome of a problem. At one time it was a project, and then it became a problem. Okay, you're going to have to abandon it, but you can't because you're tied to it. You can't. You're tied to it because you won't admit it. Okay. And there may be a Leo coming after you. Are you fighting with a Leo or a Wands? I can only remember the Leo because of the lion and the sun. I don't know what the rest of them are. A fire sign. You must release all these preconceived notions that is going to trigger someone. That's going to. You already feel like you've been attacked. It's like a betrayal. A betrayal. Get back in line. The only attention you ever get is bad attention. Okay, let's have a look at dude. For you single girls, here's your shot. I'm going to put this back in the position it was in because I'm used to it that way. I'm an old dog, and you can't teach me no new tricks, not and have anything coherent come out of my mouth. It don't work like that. And now I did take this off the table. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about that. I'm getting ready to right now. Somebody's pushing your buttons, and you respond in a knee-jerk fashion. You're just a puppet on a string. You play games with yourself? Are you playing games with your robot mind? Are you bullshitting yourself? Or, dude, like I can go with this or I can go with that. And neither one of them are really you. Because it's all a game. It's all a game. It's all just a big fucking game. Is this all a big fucking game to you, dude? Is this is a big fucking game? Friendship. Care is there. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck your friendship. Get off my couch. What if I told you, Donna? Friendship. Care is there. It's just a game. It's just, well, can't we still be, because it's just a game. No deep feelings there. It's just a game. The Tower. Donna Jean watches this reading and realizes, dude, just now, that you think it's just a game. And your game, although you don't know it yet, is just ended. Big energy is the Star. In the Hand. Mom is blocking you. You didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn your lesson. You're not going to get there. You're going to experience some of this tower Mom got for you. Mother's easement is determination in overcoming difficulties and rebirth. Mom has just force majeured her way through your entire life, dude. And she did it for your own good. Maybe you were in the path of some of these tornadoes. Maybe someone you was really close to. You've just been through something that was fairly serious, I'd say. Devastating. And she did it for your own good. Because you can't advance on your journey. She stopped you cold. And you're going to have to learn. There is something in your life that cannot be gotten around. Something that you cannot go around it. You must go through it. And that's kind of like the flame that burns all that is not real, burns it away. All that is not real will be burnt away. Your affirmation is be in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. You just have to go. There is one way. One way. Maybe this offer of friendship is real. Maybe it's about receiving it, dude. Maybe it's about the ability to receive and not be animalistic. I don't know who that's for. I was thinking it was you. But she might be getting ready to strike out. I'd step back. This is how you see yourself. You see yourself as the old goat. Your number is 19, which is also this number of flexibility. Reliability. The soul of reliability, the stubborn old goat. That equates to me the same as he who always says no. And it's this huge billy goat standing in the card, right? And it morphs into the side of this mountain. The mountain that the huge billy goat is standing on. Or, billy goat. And it protects the house beneath it that is built out on the water from the weather. And there's several old pines, and then there's a little billy goat on another rock that's projecting into the water. That's a natural defense, a common sense, a non-thinking, and I don't have to. This guy doesn't have to decide. He knows immediately what's right and wrong in his life. What he thinks of is right. He has a strong sense of what's right and wrong, and many reasons to say no. Swamp 9. He's looking for something past that. He's trying to pass all of this common sense and all of this wisdom and all the things that he has learned. He has a really strong interest in protecting this house and home that he does protect, because he also has this really strong interest in the children and his future descendants that come along. This is a father and child. You know, this could be too. The patriarch, Trad Pat. For those of you that don't know, Trad Pat stands for Traditional Patrick, which was the generic name I had for the name. It was Pat and Jean, because they could be either sex. And then I kind of got away from Trad Pat and I just got into Donna. But here's the tower, dude. Here is the tower. You think it's over. You think you can't pass it on. You can't pass on what's important to you. You can't get onto your star. Is that what's important to you? But the offer of friendship, determination, overcoming difficulties. There's a rivalry. I can't think of the word I want to. Competition and rivalry with each other in your relationship. You both want the same thing, which is the spotlight. You both want to be in the spotlight. If she's taking your spotlight, you still want to be friends. Dude, she has a secret weapon, and she will employ it upon you. When in the competition one, you're both racing for the same throne seat at the top of the stairs. Both of you are racing for it, okay? You have a shield. She has a sword. In the next one, she's a bit further back from you, but she's got an eye on you. She knows exactly what she's doing, and she has drawn an arrow that you can't see. She's holding it ready behind her back, and she can let fly in a second's notice. And she knows where she's aiming. She's already got it, okay? And this is kind of like the high priestess of unidentifiable moose animals. I think you should be careful with your heart. I think that you should be careful of her. I think okay, but it's all coming down. That's the way he feels right now. He's all up in the air. He feels like he doesn't control his own life. And you've taken the place that he was entitled to. And all he dreamed for is collapsing around him. But he still hopes for friendship. The family part of it is very important to him, whether he's with you or not. The children are important to him. But Mother herself has stopped you, and you will not go forth until you deal with something that I don't even know if you're aware of. A dark energy. All right. Let's remove dude. He feels like everything is falling apart. You know, and he's got the tower. You've got the pool. That's a new beginning. Dude, watch your back. Watch your back. And also, watch your back and your heart. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Sailing. So do not of bad cheer, dude. Do not be. Okay, let's have a look at all this. And show me why she's been waiting. Show me why she's been waiting. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. I did do a change up. B, still waiting. Long battle. Oh, good luck, kitty. But you're bored. Lucky and bored. The title. Teacher, share your knowledge. And the Hierophant. Flexibility, flexibility. And the 5 of Swords. Innocence. Look through fresh eyes. And 6 of Expectations. 6 of Wands. Expect the best. That's bullshit. Somebody's lying to you. You're off balance. Don't know what to think, what to believe. Instigator. Gotta start something. Ace of Swords. Oh. The truth is, as I say it is, not what you see. All right. All right. In our current energy, Donna Jean is the 3 of Wands, and the time to act is now. You must act now. You must do it with authority. You're trapped. You're trapped to this old shit that you have to break free from this thing that's not working. I don't know what keeps you tied to it. Death. The Tower and the Knight of Wands. This thing that you're tied to is the Knight of Wands. This idea, it just didn't work out. You put everything that you had into it, right? And it brings the death in the Tower because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The time for waiting is over. You must move forward. And then also there's the 3 of Wands, and with the Knight of Wands, that's the 4 of Wands. That way is the way of happiness. But you have to move beyond. You have to let the Tower come. You have to let the idea fall. You have to unyoke yourself from this carcass, this travesty, this broken effort that you're attached to before you can manifest anything else. And as soon as you do, the manifestation begins to appear. I think you're going to choose to be who you really are. B, choose non-action. Just be who you really are. With the 6 of Wands, that's victory after a long battle. That's surrender. You moving. You. That's not being chained to anything. Triumphant over yourself because you feel like you've been abandoned. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to go be a hermit. You've withdrawn to consider all this. About the King of Wands. This could be a person. King of Wands, go. Because it didn't ever whatever you were trying to do wasn't really you. You were sponsoring them, keeping a rein on yourself. You're tied to it, to this idea that never worked. Never worked. To promote them, you had to become chained to it. It never worked. It only trapped you. The opposite outcome of what you had hoped for. With this King of Wands character. Betrayed. You feel betrayed. You withdraw. Now, what other people can see looks like luck and boredom, but you're searching for your star too. You're just lucky, but it's not your star. And there's the Ace of Wands. That could be boomstick. Creativity, manifesting ways. You crank the wheel. When you crank the wheel, you manifest. These are three major arcana, and people are like, what are you bored with? Shouldn't you be happy? What do you mean betrayed? Now, underneath, there's innocence. Look through fresh eyes and the Six of Swords. You want to keep the innocence. You don't want to look too deep because you're afraid of what you'll see. I can tell you that. You'd rather just move on, and can't we just move on and pretend we're okay? Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Judge. Yeah, you just want to move, pretend you're okay, and you never want to. You don't want to address it. The 6 and the Knight is together is 7, which is lying. You're lying to yourself. If you're telling yourself that you don't know, that's not the truth. And this King of Wands is going to come around and you keep trying to overlook them. Give them chance after chance after chance. You can't deny that you don't see it. That you're getting around and you're just, it's the same old, same shit, different day. Now, in the past, you had the Hierophant and the Teacher. Share your knowledge. That's stand up, do right, man. Share your knowledge. Are you learning from him? Show me the Hierophant spirit in the past. King of Cups. Magician. You partnered up with someone who told you that they could change the way things were and could show you how to do it. And you loved him. Told you that they loved you and they could show you. They can make everything right. They could fix it. Now, here in the future, here in a minute, Donna Jean, we got the 5 of Swords. That's fighting, Donna. And you want to be more flexible. You want to stop being so rigid. Like I said, be quiet. That's your job. Be quiet. Don't engage in this fight. Don't take the offer. Just observe them. Just look them in the eye. They'll look away. Take that blindfold off. 2 Swords. The Moon. You tied yourself up here, Donna. You define your limits. It's you. It's some secret, some choice you don't want to make. Something you'll fight about. It's something you did to yourself. And the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords equals to the 10 of Swords and the Moon, which is doing yourself great harm in defense of some secret. because you won't unbend. You won't talk. You won't communicate. You won't be silent. You should be silent. Let them reveal themselves. You're so tired of this shit. But when you react in an animal way, you lose the human argument. What's there to argue about if all you get is no? Okay, this is how you see yourself is expectation. You expect the best. You bring the best. By God, you better get the best. And the Six of Pentacles. That is completion of circus. That's the give and the get. That is it an even give and take? And you are bringing the best, and you expect the best. Now show me the Six of Pentacles, and you're happy about that. You think that you are, but there's the devil. That's the ego. And the swords. You're stealing. You feel like you're asking for too much, and you feel guilty and bad about it. And you also suspect them of robbing from the till. Okay. You have suspicions. You're not enough. That you're not up to snuff. You think too poorly of yourself, and you think too highly of them. And you're giving them the same amount that they don't give back what you give, and to act like it does is to lie to yourself. And there's the devil stepping in and dancing around. I don't know what that's about. I think that would be a self-image problem. Now here's the lie again. You're afraid that it's an unequal give and take. Here it is, because here it is. They're stealing from you, and that's the reason. That's the reason you can't ever get a straight answer. That's the reason everything's always up in the fucking air, and you can't get 4 feet on the ground and get your balance, because they're stealing from you. There's with Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me their energy, Spirit, with the Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Fool. Oh my God. And that's the truth. They're doing all this out of fear because you're going to leave them. And they're stealing from you because they're like, what am I going to do once they leave me? And once they see me, they'll leave me. And I'll have to start over. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Empress. Once you figure out, Donna Jean, that you're the Empress, you're going to leave their sorry fucking ass, and they'll be out on their can, and their parasitic ways will be over. They're stressing that. They're not worried about you, Donna. They're worried about what they're going to do tomorrow. And don't get me wrong, I'm not really saying, well, I am. They're not worried about you, Donna. They're worried about them. And they'll hurt you to keep you. Yeah, they're not going to support you. They'll be dogging you. Like I said, they'll hurt you to keep you. Equilibrium, find your balance. Page of Wands. You're afraid of what they're going to tell you. You're afraid of what they're going to tell you. And they keep you off balance with the things that they tell. Show me the Page of Wands. Spirit, show me the Page of Wands and hopes and fears. Show me the page of you want their approval. Show me the Page of Wands. Oh, fuck it. You're never going to get their approval. You just want to get the fuck over it and move on. You want to get on out of here. You're never going to get the closure you want. You just want to move ahead. And they cannot proceed until they deal with themselves and over some. Be strong. This is animal energy. Tied to animal energy. There's another cat, a big cat. Okay, because it's the Six of Swords and the Strength card. And the Nine of Pentacles, which is solo and independent with the Sun. You're afraid that if you do find your balance, they'll leave you. Find your balance and you triumph over all. All you have to do is leave. And that is totally within your power. See, and that's why they'll hurt you to keep you, because truthfully, they have no power over you, none whatsoever. And once you find the strength to realize that and acknowledge that, which you would, the strength to be silent, let them expose themselves. The strength to be silent will clear up many things. And that's also the purpose of the nonstop Five of Swords fight energy, is to keep everything in such an uproar that you cannot maintain your balance or your peace or anything. A possible outcome, and this is the truth, this is the Ace of Swords and the Instigator. You've got to start something. Well, to speak truth is to be starting something, isn't it? That's why they hate you. Don't speak the truth. Oh, why'd you go and say that for? Why'd you go and tell the truth? Because it's not convenient to them whatsoever. Show me the Ace of Swords. Show me the Ace of Swords on this possible outcome. The Ace of Swords, Spirit. Show me the Ace of Swords. Show me the truth of this possible outcome. Come on, Spirit. Whip one out for me. I'm going to have to pick. Help me pick, Spirit. All right. There's one. Five of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Hurt you to keep you. Five of Swords. Four of Wands. Hurting you keeps them happy. Queen of Wands. Kind of high maintenance. Karenish. Yeah, your unhappiness makes them happy. How dare you say the truth? How dare you speak up for yourself, Donna? If you don't rock the boat, Karen. Or Queen of Cups. You should keep this. This is saying that they would prefer that you keep on inconveniencing yourself for them because they love you. If you love me, you would. If you loved me. King of Swords. Yeah, they're going to gaslight you. They're going to gaslight the fuck out of you. Okay. One, two. Well, first we're going to have a look at the overall. Yeah, hurt you to keep you. Okay, and it is this. Wrong side. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. I'd say this is your outcome. Family, all in the pride. Yeah, you're like a family, a narcissistic family in a role that they will not allow you to leave. The dream. Your family. You're going to have to walk away and leave it, Donna. Okay. That's all I got for that thumbnail. And now we're going to go to give me an energy reading for Donna. This is the Housewives Tarot. I've never read with it at all, let alone seen them all. Like I said, it came in the mail, and that was it. All right, Spirit, all right. Judgment. A request. Nine of Cups. Oh, I don't know about this. Eight of Pentacles. Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Donna, you're pretty much in alignment with yourself, and you know the way things work in reality. And you're pretty confident. You feel confident. You're happy with what you're doing, and you're not judging yourself too harshly. There's the Hierophant. You feel like you were doing everything you should have been doing. You're in alignment with yourself, and you have no problems with anything you've been doing. There's the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah, you feel like you did everything right, that you're in the right about everything you did. You're not judging yourself harshly. You're being kind to yourself. You're in alignment with yourself, with your higher self, and you know that you're worth it. And you've withdrawn. You're going to drink from your own cup. You're going to complete your own circuit. You're not. It's going to be a closed circuit, your circuit, for a while, because you're thinking about doing other things. You're going to redirect your circuit into something else, and you feel like that would really make you happy. That it's time to start out and do something else. That's what that you think that's going to make you really happy, and it means withdrawing yourself for a while with the Hermit. You feel like you've got what you need to do it. That's the truth. You've got what it takes. And you're just going to do it. You're going to move on. You're not going to ask no more. You're going. Bye. You're going to make it work. You're going to do it on your own. Watch out for gaslighting. It's coming your way. That's just too stressful. All that gaslighting is just too stressful for you. You're not going to have it. You're not going to bow down to the King of Pentacles because he gaslights you. It's stressful. Eight of Swords. It's just making you sick with death. You're sick to death of it. You can't do it no more. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to listen to yourself. Strength on the bottom. Well, I'd like to know where you got the notion. That's hurtful. Even that song lyric. Well, I'd like to know who you think you are. Well, I'd like to know where you got the notion to rock the boat. All right. And this is the Tarot After Deck. We're going to use this for a reading for Dude. The one that I clarified with here, this one is the Before Tarot. This one is After Tarot. Hermit on the bottom. He'll hurt you to keep you. He's going to get you back in that house. You will not be you will not be allowed to remove. He will. He knows what's best for you. Spirit, show me Dude's energy. Show me energy for Dude right now. Show me what's on Dude's mind right now. Show me the energy of Dude. The Moon, it's a secret. He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want you to know. Maybe he doesn't know. These are hard to separate. He's seeing you move on, maybe. It's a secret. You're moving on. He don't want to talk about it. Nobody wants to address this elephant in the room. There's death. No, that's the Four of Pentacles. You've moved on. Okay. After you move on, Dude shuts down. He's got some secret too. I don't know why I can't shuffle these. Long ago and far away. Narcissistic parents of his own. His own narcissist. Before he was a narcissist. Little bitty core. Everything feels surreal and far away. Made his big announcement. Nobody cared. Disappointment. He couldn't do it. He failed. He blames himself. King of Wands. Why does he blame the King of Wands? He did everything he could think of to try to work with the King of Wands. Either this is a person or this is your creative effort. It could be both. Ten of Swords, it killed him. He did everything he could. He gave up a good life himself for this King of Wands. It could be your energy, Donna. He killed himself trying to please you. Now you're gone. He's going to move on. Oh, there's the next girlfriend. There's the next love. He will move on quickly. There's the next girlfriend. He's going around again. The devil's still there. He's learned nothing from this. He has learned nothing. He's a jerk, too. They're both jerks. Next girlfriend. He's just going to go do it all over again. He's going to go give this next girlfriend all his shit, which is nothing. Nothing. He's trapping her. It's over with you, with the world. He's taking his secret with him. He's not going to admit to anything. He's not going to see anything about himself with the world and the Seven of Swords, okay? He's walking into his own trap. And the Six of Pentacles. He's going to get what he deserves. And he's just feeling sorry for himself while someone who is really in need is drowning in the river. Dude's pretty unpleasant. I'd steer clear of him. Like I said, he'll hurt you to keep you. And he doesn't keep you to protect you. He keeps you to pad his nest. He keeps you to feed him. He keeps you to do his laundry. He keeps you to be above. Your mission, Donna Jean, is to be silent and listen, to let them. Then you have to stand beside yourself. Interconnectedness of past, present, and future. Refer. Don't be second guessing yourself. Refer to your experiences in the past. Have a big chit chat with your counsel. Well, I hope you feel better. God knows I do. And pick your question. 2 out of 3. 5, 2, 3. The odds have it. Hopefully I'll see you again. I don't know.